How often have you started a meditation routine only to fall back after a few months, after a few weeks, after a few days even? Found yourself not to be able to continue a meditation routine properly? Well, if you are like most of the people, then most probably this has been a lot of time in your life. If you are trying to do meditation, if you have been trying to practice meditation, and if you understand the benefits of meditation, and maybe you have seen people change their lives, or maybe you have just heard people change their lives from meditation, but you yourself are not able to continue with a routine. So in this video we will be talking about a very tricky characteristic which meditation has. So this characteristic is that meditation makes our body and our mind not want to meditate after a period of time. This is true. So you must have seen that if you have gone to a retreat, or if you are meditating for a certain amount of time, after a certain amount of time you probably are not feeling like meditation, or you are having negative thoughts about meditation, that does meditation works, what is meditation anyways, like we are just sitting there like this doing nothing. I don't think it works. How can just sitting work in helping our mind or our body or anything improve? I don't know why I even started doing meditation. These kind of thoughts do come, and it is very normal actually if you are following meditation, if you are doing meditation properly and regularly. So this video I will be talking about this characteristic which meditation has. So in this video I will be going deep into how to continue with meditation no matter what, gain success, gain what you want in your life through meditation. So let me first start about my experience with this. I have been doing meditation since last around 4 years now. I have been doing meditation regularly from 2017. In between there has been times when I have gained a lot from meditation. I had totally changed my personality. I have become an extrovert from an introvert. I have become a better communicator. I have a much better understanding of the world. I am much more social person, and I have increased my vibe. I have increased my vibration. Way I was before socially, I have totally changed that thing. I have been able to change my body. Meditation also helped me to be much more aware of other people. Meditation helped me to have a better social equity. I have been able to read many books. I used to have problems with my attention span, and I never used to really read books before, especially like self-development or personal development or useful books which can help you actually. I was never used to read those books. Meditation helped me to focus clearly and do those things. There are a lot of things which meditation helped me, and actually because of meditation I can say that the person I was, I am definitely not that person after 4 years of meditation. So what meditation does is meditation improves your brain. So it has been scientifically proven that meditation actually increases the cells in your prefrontal cortex, that is your neocortex. That means that basically meditation is improving your mental health, improving your brain capacity. I had worked in a meditation center for around 1 year. There I had been meeting people who have totally transformed their lives through meditation, through their spirituality. Apart from that also, I have been in contact with people from various spiritual groups who have changed their lives just through their practice of regular meditation, and through their faith that meditation would work. So now just for 2 minutes, let us put light on this fact, on this thing, that why really there is so much hype around meditation, and especially during the recent days. There has been so much hype, that people has been saying that meditation can do this and that, and all these things are being thrown around in media, in newspapers, and in articles all over. All of that is really true, and it really no matter how much media hype is there, that the fact remains that really meditation is something which if you do on a continual basis for a long period of time, you can use it for bringing change in your life. why really meditation brings change in your life? Let us really understand this thing first. Why exactly is meditation so important? I would say that meditation is the single most important thing if you want to bring change in your life. If you want to change any aspect of your life, or even in fact if you want to bring a big change or small change in your life, meditation is something which would definitely help you a lot. As humans, our capability of watching ourselves in the sense that you probably are able to watch yourself, right? So for example, you are in a conversation in your office with your boss. You had a good conversation or a bad conversation, whatever it might be. We humans are the only species who would go back home and replay that conversation in their minds, analyze that. We have that capacity, innate capacity. It's not that we are trained to do that. That is something we have innate in us. So this is the capacity of looking back or looking into future. That is our imagination. The capacity of awareness. Why were you able to recreate that scene which happened with your boss? Because you have awareness, because you were aware at that time. What you are doing, you were aware of yourself. This is called self-awareness. So self-awareness is a unique trait which we as human beings possess. Through meditation, this unique characteristics of self-awareness is strengthened. So this is the only one single thing which through meditation you will make stronger day by day through each and every sitting of meditation you do. This particular thing, self-awareness, is the only thing which would help you to change yourself. To change yourself, that is what you need. Self-awareness. Without self-awareness, you can't change. If you're not aware of what you are right now, what you are doing, what your behaviors are at the moment, how would you change those behavior or plan to do different behaviors in the future? You can't. You won't decide, you won't have the will, or you won't have the idea of doing that. So that is the case with animals, that they can't see what they are doing, they can't imagine what they want to do in the future. So meditation is the practice where you will be building this muscle of increasing or strengthening your self-awareness, or your capability to watch yourself, to be separate from yourself and watch yourself in each and every moment of your day, throughout your week, throughout your month, throughout your life. This is what you strengthen through meditation. Strengthening this capacity is the biggest catalyst which will bring change in your life, in my life, in all our lives. And it is the biggest catalyst because of which so many people change their lives through meditation, through some kind or some form of meditation. There are many kinds of meditation. Some chant, some look at their breath, there is vipassana, there is dynamic meditation, there is multiple forms of meditation. No matter which meditation you do, it basically strengthens your self-awareness, your awareness of yourself, of your actions, of your behaviors, of your thoughts, and that is what we want to increase. So now we are very clear that yes, we want to do meditation, but now let's come back to the point, how to continue this, doing this small simple thing which we just can't continue and make ourselves to continue to do. It is really difficult. I have been meditating for last 4 years. Around 1 year between this time, I had left doing meditation. I don't know why. I didn't know why, because I started to believe that I don't need meditation anymore and this and that. And in the 1 year when I didn't do meditation, I saw that I didn't grow much. The way I grew 3 years when I continually doing meditation without missing a single day, I grew exponentially. And the year when I stopped doing meditation, I used to do exercises. I used to do breathing exercises even, but exactly meditation I did not used to do. During that year, I saw that I did not grow that much. I did meditation sometimes. It's not like I just completely didn't do meditation, because I had a very strong habit, but I didn't practice it the way I used to practice it before the 3 years before that. It is really a big problem which many of us face to continue doing meditation. And one reason behind it is our mind fights. When we meditate, our mind, our body it fights. Yes, it does. It might sound ridiculous, but it does. The thing is that when you are meditating, when you are becoming aware of yourself, the idea of yourself which you have is getting challenged. So this is a concept which is a little deeper, and it needs a little bit understanding of spirituality or a practice of spirituality to understand. So what I'm saying, this idea of yourself, or you can also say ego, this is what meditation tries to reduce. And your ego basically is your mind. Your mind is basically what comprises of your entire ego. Your mind activity, that means the negative mind activity and the various negativities which you have, the various kinds of negative beliefs which you have. So all those things comprise a very dense structure in your mind. That dense structure does not want to break. When you meditate, you get aware of it, you get conscious of that dense structure. That dense structure cannot remain that strong anymore when you meditate. Meditation, what it does is that it throws light on the dense network which you have in your mind, the dense network of negative belief, negative thoughts, negative habits which you have in your mind. And those habits, you have an identity with them, attached with them. That means that you have attached yourself, you have attached whatever your name is. Me, for example, my name is Souvik. Me, I am attached to those identities. I am, for example, whatever bad habit I have. For example, I sleep late. Sometimes I get angry at my mom. So those negative things which I have an identity, I have this strong urge to do those things, to repeat those things when those situation arises, because somewhere deep down I feel that is me. If I don't do that, then what should I do? I don't have anything else to do. That is which makes you stick to those things, and subconsciously when you meditate, these beliefs and these energies, you can say, in your body, they fight to bring you to the point where you are, because they don't understand, because they are just energies. They are just things which you have been doing, and your body wants to be going in that direction. Your body and your mind, they don't want change. You want change, but your body, your mind, they don't want to change. When you continue meditation for a long time, or even if you do have a good 1-2 hour good meditation session where you have a very good, very pleasant, blissful experience, you would definitely experience this backlash from your ego. Your ego fights back, and it wants to drag you down to that unconsciousness, to that energy level where you were previously. This is why when we continue to do meditation for a long period of time, we are unable to do so, and we often fall off our track. So now let's talk about some solutions about what we can do about this, and how we can actually use meditation and do meditation for a long period of time, for 4-5 years of time, and completely change and completely raise our awareness, completely increase our sense of self-worth, and reach our true potentials in our life. So let's discuss about this. Really understand deeply that how and why meditation is really, really important for us. Firstly, we need to put importance on meditation. We can do only those things regularly, even if we don't want to do, only when we have that level of importance attached to that in our minds. And meditation, we need to attach that level of importance in our mind, because that level of importance is there. If you want to live a life to your fullest, if you want to live a good life, if you want to live a life where you can realize your potential, so it is really, really important that you continue doing meditation for a long period of time. So what you can do is you can write down why meditation is important. You can track your meditation, you can journal about it. This is very important that you need to just decide that yes, this is how important this meditation practice is, and that how you want to continue it without missing a single day of your life. Another thing which you can do about this is read books. You can read books, you can read, there are many books on meditation, there are many books where you can read about people who meditated and changed their lives. You can talk to people, who changed their life through meditation. You can go to maybe some meetups, or if that is not possible, then you can read various articles on internet. You can watch various videos on YouTube where you can watch people who have changed their life, how meditation has helped their lives. Almost all of the most successful people of this world, they meditate. I won't take the names. You can go and search. Most probably any successful man you would take the name of, probably he would have some kind of a meditation practice in his life. Next point, to create a strong habit, it is important that you have a fixed amount of time every day. You give a certain amount of fixed time every day to meditation. For me, I wake up and I do meditation for at least 45 minutes to 1 hour. If I wake up late, then I do it 30 minutes or 15 minutes and I have to go for work. If I do for 15-20 minutes or 30 minutes, then I do meditate again in the evening, or I again meditate at night, or in between work I take 30 minutes or 15 minutes break because I am working from home. I stop working and I meditate. There will be days in your lives when such urgency might have been arise that you get no time for meditation at all, and on those days just forgive yourself for not meditating. Do not at all feel bad for not doing meditation or missing your meditation on any day. It is a continual practice, a lifelong practice. So missing 1 or 2 days because of very important reasons will happen a lot in your life, because life is uncertain. There will be days where you might not get a single bit of time to meditate. For those days you need to practice forgiveness, forgive yourself and just move on. Say yourself that from next day onwards you will be right on track. And then there will be days when you would have time but you won't have the energy, you just won't feel like meditating. You would have a lot of time but you would feel like watching a TV show, or you would feel like going out, you would feel like calling your girlfriend, you would feel like doing anything else but meditation. And for those days, force yourself, remind yourself how important meditating is, then remind yourself how your mind is fighting it, and just do meditation for the minimum time which you can do for. You can do meditation that day for lesser amount of time, I would say, but I would recommend that even on those days you should meditate more, in fact, because those are the days where you actually are falling off. Because the days when you are not feeling like it, those are the days when your body is resisting, your mind is resisting. So remember that thing, that your mind and your body fights when you meditate. See it as an opportunity to look at that fight which is running on in your body. What exactly is your mind trying to keep? What exactly is your mind trying to not let go inside you? Just look at it. Just force yourself. Some days you need to force yourself to meditate. Hey, this is all in this video, and I hope that this video has helped you in certain ways. If not, then well, I guess I will release some video in future which might. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and also try to subscribe. Who knows, you find some really amazing and a really beautiful video in future which might just awestruck you. Oh my god, you would say, what a video this is. Why don't you click that bell button below? See you next time.